Hi, it's Mary. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here today, where we are here for our second book of March. And the book today is Influence by Lilia Buckingham and Sara Shepard. Sara is the author of the Pretty Little Liars series of books, and Lilia is a 17-year-old writer, actress, dancer, and student with a strong social media presence. Influence explores the world of social media. It is told from the alternating viewpoints of three teens who create social media content around themselves as their brand. Fiona has millions of Instagram followers. She is pursuing an acting career. She also has a secret that could destroy her and her career. Jasmine is also known as her character Lula-C. Lula-C dresses in the colors of the rainbow. Jasmine has outgrown and grown tired of the Lula-C character. She wants to live her life her way. But what's holding her back? Would her sponsors, fans, and followers be happy with the real Jasmine? Delilah is in her early days as a social media creator. As Lila D, she creates for Instagram and YouTube. Her newly formed friendship with Fiona and Jasmine could help Lila D go far. But she may have unwittingly created an enemy in one of the biggest and meanest creators, Scarlett Leigh. Scarlett is an Instagram darling and video queen with a ton of sponsorships. As things start to slip, though, Scarlett will do almost anything to regain lost popularity, even at the expense of losing herself. The night of the gratitude prom changes everything, leaving a mystery in its wake. Can the three friends solve the mystery, or is it about to destroy them? This book was an interesting look into the world of social media, sponsors, and followers. What are some other books to read for a similar experience? Influence relies on enemies, real or perceived, to propel the story. The value of friendships and pulling together when a friend has a problem is also explored. The plot of the books I'll suggest deal with either friendships, relying on friends to help us work through our problems, or both. My first book is What to Say Next by Julie Buxbaum. One day in high school, Kit decides not to sit at the lunch table with her friends, but instead to sit at the table with David. The same David that no one ever sits with. And an unlikely friendship is formed. Kit appreciates David's honesty. David likes Kit's inquisitive nature. When Kit asks David to help her figure out what caused her dad's tragic car accident, David agrees. What to Say Next explores the complexity of life and death, especially in accepting what cannot be changed. It shows that sometimes a new perspective is all that is needed to make sense of the world. Another book by Julie Buxbaum is Tell Me Three Things. Jessie is on the verge of calling it quits, leaving her intimidating prep school and heading back home. Then she receives an email from somebody nobody, SN for short, offering help navigating her new school. Is it for real, or is it an elaborate hoax? Soon, Jessie begins to rely on SN and wants to meet. But are some mysteries better left unsolved? The Selections by Kiera Cass is the first book in the Selections series. For 35 young women, The Selection is the chance to escape their lives and be swept up in a world of glittering ball gowns and jewels. But for America Singer, it's the worst thing possible. Forced to leave her secret love, leave her home, and compete for a crown she doesn't even want. Then she meets Prince Maxon and starts to question all the plans she's made for her life. Pretty Little Liars by Sarah Shepard, who is also one of the authors of our main book today, Influence, is the first book in the Pretty Little Liars series. Everyone has something to hide, especially Spencer, Aria, Emily, and Hannah. They've been hiding a big secret since their friend Allison disappeared. But someone knows their secret, and someone's about to tell. And there you have it. My summary of the book Influence and some of the titles I'd suggest for a similar book experience. I'll be back in about a week when we will talk about the book The Missing Prince by John Flanagan. It is book 4 of the Ranger's Apprentice, The Royal Rangers series. I hope that you will join me then, and I hope that you enjoy whatever you read. And thank you.